starting late as usual out here, but I've got all the ladies here, and oh, maybe the sun will come out. Hey, it's a bit wet. Today we have got the dumbbells workout. There we go. So let's start kicking the legs back. And we're going to open that knee out to the side. And let's now cross knee to the elbow.
He's not bothered about it.
We are now going to stretch the spine and the shoulders with standing cat cow crunches. There we go. And let's go and lunge back, open the chest. Draw the shoulder blades together. Squeeze them together. That's it. Make the effort to draw them back.
It's still quite warm, isn't it? We've got used to that. Not so warm, is actually.
Well done. Okay, step back with your right leg and place the hands behind you and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lunge and kick. Actually, let's just go like this. Lunge and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's take it into the power knee, that leg. Good.
Your leggings, Petra.
Thank you very much. I like just different varieties of pastel colors for my outfits. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing these days when you want to buy a outfit. They just do so much, I remember when we started, it was all black and just kind of boring. Yeah. But now you really get a choice of lovely colors for the fitness. We're gonna reach down to the floor. We are still on that same leg. So your right leg, remember I am cueing in a mirrored way. So you see me doing left leg. I've got a feeling that on a live stream is the opposite way around, but hey ho, I know my right and left. Right. Okay, let's now switch the legs. So your left leg, ladies, what did I do first one? Did we start with that kick? Yeah. Okay. So there we go. So there is my memory. Yeah. Because we went from the lunges. Hey, that's Harriet's dog. Yeah. Yeah. I think she is away. Yes, the husband and the son is walking the dog. Okay. Good. Let's go, and now power knee. And then we're going to reach down to the floor to stretch that standing leg. Oh, I forgot our pulse at the back, so I come back to it. 2 more. Okay, step back and pause. 1, 2, we did do this, didn't we? Yeah. 2, 3, did we do 10 or 20? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 10, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the memory. Right, okay, let's go and do a little bit of cardio. Okay. Let's start with okay, so I've got my other phone for the intervals, and we are going to start with a little bit of a cardio hit to get the body moving and warm it up, get the heart rate, 30 seconds intervals. Starting, let's have a look. With jumping jacks, but these ones are seal jacks, so they are good to open the chest. You can clap the hands, but you know, I just like to cross, because when I do it in the morning, early in the morning in the garden, I don't want to wake up my neighbors with a lot of clapping. Yeah. So yeah, you've got your low impact here. In fact, some of you know that I am like in the process of creating 100 exercises for the HIIT workouts, and there are 5 categories. So we are doing the cardio. Let's move into the legs. We're going to do squat and jump side to side. So that is a ski jump. Yeah. So feel free to squat and step side to side. Then we're going to go on the floor. So ladies, I forgot, I'm gonna have to get your mats out. If you haven't got them, I quickly pause it. Come on.
Actually, puddles, isn't it, everywhere?
Yeah. So ideally we want to get this done in one go. And this middle section is anything within a plank, and we are going to do a ground, I call it a ground burner, and we're going to do a sexy walk. So literally just stay in a fully engaged plank, shoulders above the wrists, and then just keep crossing the legs to the front. Yeah. Okay, flip over for the upper body, tricep dips. So just little dips here, working the tricep. And then we've got a core. I actually been recording some of these moves, and this is the cool one. I just literally recorded. Crunch into a straddle, so frog crunch. Lift the legs, open them out, keep them in a frog position, feet together, knees apart. Well done. Okay, take a 30 seconds break, and then we're gonna repeat this one more time without a little pause coming from the lower body down to the floor. So because we've got a mat ready. Right, grab some water, and then we're gonna move on to the dumbbells, I promise you guys. Okay, so thank you very much for joining. Okay, there's my water. Good. Okay, so let's go. So you can see the reason why I kind of went upper body, lower body, ground burner, no, cardio, lower body, ground burner, upper body core, is because let's get started. We starting at the top for the 2 moves. Seal jacks. So there we go, the 30-second starts now. Actually, there was a little bit of a 5 seconds ahead time. There we go, nice and fast. Now you're doing a second time around. You are warmed up for the ski jumps. I would like you to also go a little bit deeper for each squat. There we go. Okay, let's go. Squat, jump with joy, nice and high. See if you can get those hips low now. You can also avoid the jump and just squat deeply, step to the side. Feel the burn. The legs always will burn. Okay, ground burner, sexy walk. You could you jump it a little bit? Nah, let's walk it and focus on a good form. Shoulders above the wrist, pushing the floor away, keeping that core engaged, but you can speed up the crossing. So this is how we're getting down onto the mat, into the upper body, dipping only. We're gonna do some dumbbells, and then after that I can come up now the core with another different exercises for these 5 categories. Now we're doing the crunch to straddle. When we use the frog rather than legs together, you're kind of taking out the work from the hip flexor, which is good because then you've got to use your core to lift those legs. Okay, so well done. Take a 30 seconds break, and we're going to grab those dumbbells finally. So yeah. And we're gonna go into the legs. This is called train track lunges. Okay, and actually I'm going to time 30 seconds for it. So because I wonder how many we get in, because I think it's somewhere in that program. So we're gonna squat, lunge back with your one leg, squat, lunge back with lunge forward with the second leg. Yeah, we're gonna keep it on the same side. Yeah, and we're gonna hold the dumbbells as a shopping bag. So there we go. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So just wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So squat, lunge back with one leg, squat, lunge forward with the second leg. Yeah, second leg. Think about the train track, which is set on the floor, matching your hip width. And therefore, okay, now we're gonna go into the other side, yeah? So see if you can engage your brain and do the same with the opposite way, basically. So that's 1, 2. Yeah, you can really feel this one for the legs. Good, and at each interval actually takes 3 rounds. Yeah, and straight away I've been taking my knees down and my clean leggings are filthy. Okay, it's just a habit, you know, dropping. This is why I should have brought a shorts and dropping the knee down. Okay, right, let's go. I'm gonna put a mat for this so I can put my knees down. Okay, we are going to come from the lunge and then lift into press. We're gonna do 30 seconds with the dumbbells. Okay, this interval is right. Let's find a different one. One sec. Come on. Okay, I just picked up interval that has got 30 seconds work and then 15 seconds, straight into 15 seconds. So then we're going to do some cardio or probably like mountain climber slider or something. So ready? There we go. Same leg. Lunge, press. Yeah, so straight away from this, we're gonna go into the mountain climbers. If you got your dumbbells in a hexagon shape, put them down and use them as a parallel and mountain climbers. Again, nicely fully engaged core, shoulders shifting forward. There we go. This interval actually has got a 5 seconds kind of transition set up, so you get a full 30 seconds work here. We're gonna go straight into the second leg and then straight into the mountain climbers. Then we take a break. Was that really 15 seconds? Oh, it wasn't. It was 30. What's going on? It was 30. Right, break. I'm going to... Okay. Yeah, okay. So since we were doing 30, let's do 30 again. Okay, I need to really sort my intervals. Okay, second side. Oh, which one? Okay, there we go. So drop the second knee and lift the knee up. Okay, now mountain climbers. Yep, 30 seconds. Make sure your shoulders are above the wrist or even past the wrist, especially if you're using the dumbbells as a parallel. You can really shift forward and therefore challenge your shoulders more. Oh, it's really humid, isn't it? Well done. Take a break. Okay.
Quite nice to get a little bit of light in there, wouldn't it?
Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay, let's do like another combo, like leg work and then a cardio with the dumbbells. Yeah. So we're gonna do a single leg RDL, which we already warmed up earlier. And then we're gonna take one dumbbell, or if you've got a light dumbbells, you can take two dumbbells and go straight into the power knee on that one leg, okay? So, here we go, let's go. Single leg RDL with the leg lift. Make sure your standing leg is slightly bent in the knee. Keep that back straight as you come down. See if you can reach to the floor with your dumbbells. Okay, now choose both dumbbells if they are light, or one, and take it into the power knee. The same leg. Feel that standing leg. I actually fancy to challenge that standing leg a little bit more. So now we're going to do a little slide out and knee lift. Do we want two dumbbells? Perhaps, yeah. Make a choice. If you're using the two dumbbells, take it to the shoulders and then press above it. Yeah, and then this is how I make stuff on the go. Then we're gonna go into side power knee since we are here. So keeping that leg on the side, twist to the side and then take it across. Moving your torso left to right. Remember which side you're doing. After the break, we will switch to the other side. Well done. Rest. I'm gonna time the 30 seconds rest because we should really stick to it. So quick drink of water, then we're gonna go to the second side. Okay. Here we go. Straight in. Second side. 2 minutes work. Good. Power knee. And now cross over. Oh, hold on, yep. There we go. Jumping ahead. So yeah, one leg is straight and you just sink down on a standing leg and lift from the shoulders. Okay, now we're going into that side power knee. Well done. So this was a combination working the upper body, shoulder press and the legs with the cardio, hey? So there we go. And then we're gonna go back to the 5 categories for the HIIT workout again. Different exercises. Well done. Rest. Sorry?
Thunder. I think they did.
Yeah, there is a thunder. I'm supposed to teach yoga. It's far away, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I really need the weather to be good. Yeah. Oh, it's an aeroplane. It is an aeroplane.
But there was some thundery showers.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tie up my shoes. We can move the dumbbells away because all the HIIT workouts I've created are without using any weight. Because I want to go and do it back to back. I'm just quickly gonna show you the upper body, yeah? And I was doing this yesterday. Tiffany was there in Pilates. Basically, for to think of 20 exercises for the upper body is the tricep dips that we did, and then you've got push-ups and what else, you know? So basically, for the upper body, we are going to work the upper back and the shoulders in a prone position. Your head will be on the floor all the time. This is called flight to cross. And all you're going to do is literally this movement for the 30 seconds, yeah? Activating the muscles between your shoulder blades. Technically, it's easier than the push-ups, but on the other hand, it's important because actually it could be quite challenging for many people with the posture already going forward because these muscles are just not used to be activated. So there will be some burpees. Yeah, let's just bring it out as we do it. Right. Okay. So have your mat ready. Side suicide for the cardio. So that is literally, I hope I will have enough space in the camera. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, touch on 3. 1, 2, touch on 3. So you're gonna be, I'm gonna do maybe from the side. You're going to have your, you're gonna go into a nice low squat position, and then you're gonna shuffle for 2, reach down, shuffle for 2, reach down, okay? I need intervals that they go back to back, and right, this one has got a 10 seconds kind of intro. Okay, and then we're gonna go into it. 1, 2, stay low. Go as far as you can. Keep that back straight. Think about the agility, think about the speed. Remember that back. It's so important that you've got the spine nice and long. Okay, now we're gonna go into a switch lunge. If you don't wanna jump, just do alternating lunges back, yeah? But that little swap makes a hell of a difference for the legs. For the ground burner, we've got the burpees. Yeah, this one burns. Okay, ground burner, let's go. Burpees, up and down. If you don't like the burpees, squat, lunge back, squat, lunge back, yeah? Michelle, why not burpees for you? Shoulder does it over. Ah, Okay, go down into that prone position on your front really quickly. Take it into the flight. Forehead is down. Keep your arms as high as you can. Whew. Turn around for the core. We're going to go, keep the feet off the ground, side reaches. Stretch one leg at a time. Michelle, do you know how did you pick up your shoulder injury? Nothing in particular. That's the bloody thing about the shoulders, isn't it? Yeah. But one thing is for sure. How long have you had it on? She's got a similar thing. She's basically got the pain going down. This?
This one's fine. I can go back to this.
Yeah.
And also when I was putting this on,
Yeah.
just the twisting of it. So.
Yeah, it's interesting that actually, the issue is in the shoulder, because I honestly thought it was my bicep tendon that I pulled. Yeah, but I had the ultrasound down and there's nothing wrong with my bicep tendon. And this is why I'm going to check, because I was told I need to have an MRI scan. And here in UK, MRI scan, you can just literally go online and book it privately. Within a week, you can have your whichever part you want to have scanned done for £345. But since I thought, right, I've got to go actually visit my mum, and I like to go there in summer. So then I rang up in check, and you can do exactly the same for half of the money. So I am looking forward to find out what's going on, because the great thing with this physio who was doing the ultrasound, it's not like when you go through NHS, where you get X-ray pictures or ultrasound done by the nurse and they don't tell you anything, and you're so desperate to know what's going on, what they see, and then you have got to wait 2 to 3 weeks to get your result. This one, because I can get you a £10 voucher. The ultrasound costs £99, but I can give you the voucher to get £10 off. And it's up in Mansfield, Cliff Clinic. And literally, you just see, he as he's going through it, and he's just telling you what's going on in there, But for my, he just saw some liquid at the front of the shoulder, but he couldn't see where it's coming on from. Yeah, and because the shoulder joint is basically bones, and there is one rotator cuff called subscapularis that you can't see because it's underneath it, and that so you could end up actually going for MRI. So if you want to skip, you could go to that way, but you could hope that ultrasound will find out. Okay, so that.
You can do this through the NHS, but it just takes a long time.
Yeah, on NHS, my ultrasound, I'm booked up for ultrasound on NHS, but it was gonna be 6 months, so like my appointment was gonna come through in October. I just can't wait that long.
So that it's better by the time your appointment comes through in 3 years' time. You're like, I'm okay now.
Yeah, exactly. You are okay by the time it comes through. Having said that, I am not gonna be okay because I've had this from December. So I just need to get to the bottom of it and find out what's going on, because it could be that I basically teared something, and it could be operation, but I'd like to think not. But anyway, let's get back to the workout. And we're gonna, we talked a lot, and now we've got to make up for it. Okay, same again. Jog on a spot, and start with the side suicide. There we go. My client went to that clinic, had an x-ray done there, same for £99. And interestingly, they don't give you the feedback from x-ray. They send it to someone in Australia, and yeah, because it's cheaper. They send a photo, but nevertheless, hold on, we need to do the legs. Let's go straight in. Nevertheless, she had a phone call from Australia following there at 6 o'clock in the evening, telling her what's going on. Yeah, so.
Analyse for the person who's obviously there doing it.
Yeah, I know. But that, you know, that's where, you know, it's nurse's job, isn't it? Because, you know, if the consultants would have to do the pictures as well as, they just would never come back to because they would be so busy. Right, burpees or modifications. You can do a squat jump if you can't put the hands down. And then come onto your tummy and work your upper back. Transition quickly onto your back and then reach diagonally. I'm gonna have to check the time because I reckon we should be finishing. Stay on your back. I'm just gonna check the time and then I think we're gonna have to stretch. Yeah, 1:30 already. How long have I been? 37. Hi everyone, busy today. Right, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Right, let's go and stretch on our back. Make yourself nice and long first. Despite the fact we talked quite a lot, I think we've had a good workout. Yeah, when you really work with the, you know, cardio and plyometrics, it gets challenging. Hug one knee close to the chest and then shift it across into the spinal twist. Focus on the opposite shoulder pressing down. Michelle, does your arm wake you up at night? Does it hurt at night?
It was at one stage. It isn't at the moment, but I noticed in the morning I couldn't lie.
In the morning?
I couldn't lie with my...
On your right side?
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flat, so like,
yeah. Point and flex your foot. That same leg you cross, you're gonna point and flex, circle it around. Yeah, I'm just so take a figure of what I'm just so desperate to get to, you know, decent push-up workouts and pull-ups, and I just can't, because even though my shoulder is kind of manageable to work out with, I know if I would go back to what I used to do, switch the legs, I would aggravate it big time again. And this is why I kind of moved into doing the HIIT workout every morning, to just kind of keep that workout, keep the exercise without aggravating my shoulder. Okay, and then point and flex your foot. And then cross over. Excellent. Good, come up. Let's stretch the arms. You know, when you go on holidays, are you gonna take your trigger point balls?
Yeah, I might do.
You should do. You should. And you know all the exercises and constantly work on the release, but also the strength.
Yeah.
So we are just stretching the arm and also the calf, and then push back into the tricep, and then switch your leg. Cross it over the opposite side. And then take it into the tricep. Good. Let's interlace the fingers behind us. Keep the bind on your pelvis. We want to maintain our chest open and stretch the hamstrings. So just come into this tabletop and feel that hamstring stretch. Then you can drop down and you notice the shoulders will sink down. So make the effort and pull them away from that floor. Release your hands and then take your legs a little bit wider and reach down to one leg. Switch over to the other leg. Take the legs even further apart and just take it into the side lunge into Skandasana. Switch over to the other side. Come back up. Step in, inhale your arms up. Exhale. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you. We were very lucky. No rain. Let's hope the rain will stay off for my park yoga now. Okay. Thank you guys for doing loads of commenting. And wow. Excellent. And I will see you soon again on the next live stream next weekend.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Cheers.
Thanks,
Okay.
Petra.